Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Sorry. I got a bit delayed. Yeah. I went to the gym and I thought I'll be able to reach home at specific time, but yeah, I could not. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? How's trading? How's all the things in the world? And also apologies about yesterday, guys. We were supposed to have our first PM session, New York Open stream, but I was stuck in a meeting and I just couldn't get out of there. And honestly, I just didn't trade in the New York AM session, but that's fine. That's fine though. All right, let's see where we are in the markets. All right, let's just quickly see where we are. I have not yet seen the chart, so give me 1 second. It's a crucial area. We are basically entering the daily fair value gap that was created yesterday. So I would love to see it respected, but it doesn't look like market doesn't want to respect anything. It just want to be stuck in this range and just keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Like nothing else needs to, nothing else it's going to happen. Just keep bouncing between these levels. Tuck, 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 tuck. Let's see. So daily is not giving me any signals. Yeah, again getting rejected, taken all the liquidity, and this rejection could be bad because we have taken all the liquidity from these highs. We should have bounced. That would have been like the way to go. Getting rejected here would be pathetic. But that's fine. Let's see. Let's see what 4 hourly wants. So inversion confirmed, CISD confirmed, and yeah. This is also not looking good. We have inverted the fair value gap we created yesterday. We have also left a fair value gap on the inversion. And now we have a BPR over here, which we can play from. And if we leave another one, we'll have back-to-back fair value gaps on downside. So it's not looking too good for NAS. So anyone already short? Like I am quite sure it's still too early. But if somebody woke up at around 5 a.m., are you short by any chance? I mean, I would love to see a confirmation here. The confirmation would be if we can somehow do a change in state of delivery, maybe take a short because we have inverted everything. So short positions don't look bad. I'll be very honest. Short position does look good over here. It's just that where do we want to go from here? Like we have taken this liquidity and we are accelerating below it. So these lows, all these lows are now in picture. All these lows could be targeted and they basically could be the one where the market wants to go towards. So no, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Wait for your kill zones. It's okay if you want it to short but it's not in the kill zone. You wait. Just let it. You shouldn't be preemptive towards price. All right, let's see gold. Okay, so gold has just now. Gold looks weird. Gold looks a bit shaky. Okay, let's see. I mean, in my opinion, gold looks better than NASDAQ. NASDAQ, I don't have any downside target, but this looks better. Gold looks better than NASDAQ right now. I'll be very honest. Like on gold, we know we have swept the previous day low now, right? So if we can just react here, that would be great. So Jackie is saying market maker model on gold. Yeah, looks like. But it's too ugly, I'll be very honest. I mean, you can look at it like that, but too ugly in my opinion. This curve is too ugly in my opinion to be a market maker model. Like, see, it's not necessarily all market maker models look the same, but yeah, this side is fine, clear market maker model signs, but this side, not so much. But overall, if you'll see, we did break down from this inverse head and shoulder as well. But I want to see what happens here. I think for me, gold is giving better signals, and yeah, exactly. It's a bit messy, the market maker model. Right now, what I'm looking for is this, like, it's looking like a good long, because you have swept previous day low, you have come back, you have left fair value gap, and now you're respecting that fair value gap. If you can do a change in state of delivery over here, I don't mind trying this towards Asia high. No, 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 no. No, let it be. I'm not so confident in where the market wants to head towards right now. My concern on gold is this fair value gap. If this is inverted, yes, we should be bullish, but I just want to wait. Yeah. These, they are small. Like this, these are the two. They have already reached their targets. Okay, I might just take a long position on gold. I'll put my stops under this low. Aim for 2 hour. Or I'll aim for, to be honest, this is not swap. I'll aim for Asia high at the close of this candle. Well, you need to take some risk to be able to be in the market, and it looks good coming out of this fair value gap, bounced out. Everything looks good. So I'm in this trade. a gold long. So yeah, you can join me if you want. It would be lovely to have you guys. We have done everything that we could. Everything looks as it should happen. So now, I mean, at the end of it, all you can do is take a trade. If it proves you wrong, that's fine. You basically take the next opportunity that you get. So you can't do much about, otherwise, other than that. So if it is correct, if the opportunity works out, that's great. You get applauded. If it doesn't, then that's fine. We basically look for another opportunity in, maybe something else will work. All right, let's see. All right. If we identify a 5-minute OB or FVG and we are waiting for its inversion, do we need to see that inversion on the 5-minute time frame? If it's a 5-minute OB or FVG, the inversion needs to happen on the 5-minute time frame, because until the candle close happens on the specific time frame that you're looking at, there's no use of a candle close. It's a waste, isn't it? So you wait for it to happen on the correct time frame that you were looking for. And yeah, once that happens, once that confirmation is in, that's when you can take your trades. What I would want to see, guys, over here is that, okay, fine, if we leave a fair value gap, that's great. Okay, I mean, it's not yet confirmed. It's still 2 minutes to go to candle close. If we leave a fair value gap, that's great. But what I would want to see is a push above this area, this candle. So close above this candle's high. I think that is very much required, because this candle is what led to the sweep of this liquidity. And that was kind of the start of the journey towards previous day low. So that's something that I would love to see. If that can happen quickly, that would be great. One minute to go to candle closure, and yeah, it doesn't look too good. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Alright. Well, no fair value gap on this, so yeah. Let's see what NAS is doing. So previous day low is gone completely, and the market now might just react. Guys, any questions? Feel free to ask. I'm looking at the charts as well as we'll try to answer all the questions that you guys have. So just let me know. Just put it in the comments and I'll pick it up. This trade is not looking good. I expected it to start bouncing with the displacement that we had over here. I was thinking this will straight away bounce, but it doesn't want to. Doesn't look like it wants to, at least. Alrighty. NAS as well, we have swept the previous day low, and yeah, let's see what we do here. It's a wait and watch time. I mean, maybe both the markets just want to crash down, and maybe both of them might want to come up, but need to kind of get a feeling from them. Like gold, I felt had a very, very good displacement leg, and I was expecting that we might leave a fair value gap and start going towards Asia high, because we have taken previous day low with moment. We went down with power and then reversed with power as well, and we're leaving fair value gaps. Like look at the number of fair value gaps. One over here, 2, 3, right? 3 fair value gaps, and then we basically just consolidated and then wanted to push higher. So my expectation with gold is that if it wants to go higher, it will maybe like consolidate a little, 1 or 2 candles on 5 minutes, and then just push straight away up, and you'll be like, oh, that kind of a feeling. Oh fuck, it went away, like that. If it gets stopped out, that's completely fine by me. It's less than, like, my overall risk is less than 1 hour, so I'm not so concerned about it being stopped out. It's more about what sort of candles I wanted to see. I would be thinking, okay, maybe this candle and then just go off in the next one, possibly. So let's see. Let's give it time. Let's give it space to play. For NAS, NAS, I want to see us trade above previous day low, sorry, before I make any decision. Looks like gold just wants to go down. Well, gold long look good. Not anymore. It looked good till it didn't. So let's see what this 5-minute candle has to offer us. Is there any 2-minute or 3-minute fair value gap? Sorry guys, if I'm not seeing the comments. Could it be that London Q1 manipulation for gold? It could be. It could very well be, but it's more about what liquidities have we swept. Like, yes, it could be like we are manipulating London Q1 high, but that is not a major liquidity that you should be seeing. It's more about previous day low has been taken, and the reaction you got after taking the previous day low, that should be the defining factor for you in regards of where this market might want to go towards. Like, if we can if you're pushing like this and if you keep extending, like if you can push one more time, then you're saying, okay, I've taken previous day low, I want to go and take something internal, and there's nothing internal that the market has yet taken. So give it some time. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. That's fine. We accept the loser. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's be open to outcomes, right, guys? Losing is fine. If you're doing stuff within your rules, losing is completely okay. If you do stuff outside of your rules, that's when losing becomes a problem. Otherwise, losing is completely okay. As of now, like, okay, 2 minute does look a little ugly, but I don't see anything on 5 minute that would tell me that, okay, this wants to head lower. Because it hasn't swept any even internal liquidity on the on the 5 minute time frame. So I don't see anything on the 15 minute. Well, it's a classic case of wait and watch. We have left a fair value gap. Well, unluckily for us, our stops are not based off 15 minutes. So that's basically at the entry of that fair value gap. That would be unlucky if we get pipped out and it just decides to go higher. But yeah, you have this fair value gap, but you have inverted this one. You have inverted this fair value gap before rushing into this other one. So let's see. Let's just wait and watch. Let's give it some time. It could go either way. I liked it. On the 5 minute, I really liked it. On the 15 minute, when I'm looking at it, I still like it because of the sweep that we have seen on the Q1, on the previous day low. For me, that's the most important part, that we have swept the previous day low and the way we have reacted. We have left fair value gap. We have inverted fair value gaps. For me, that is what is relevant. We might just get stopped out and the market might rush higher. That's fine. If that happens, that would be our luck, and we can blame the luck god of luck. Sorry. So let's give it some more time to play out and see what we get. Is NAS offering anything? Oh wow. There comes the volatility on NAS. Look at that 5 minute candle. Look at that 5 minute candle go. Oh shit. Okay. I can't enter that now anymore, guys. Sorry. What happened in the world? Did Trump say that he's not going to be the president anymore or something? That 0.3% candle during London? Wow. Wow. NQ just decided, yeah, I'm not touching it. I am not going to touch it. This will be my one and only trade. I'm not touching NAS, guys. I don't know why it is pumping, but there has to be some reason. Maybe it doesn't, CMI on CHF doesn't matter. Nobody cares about Swiss franc. Only if gold could do that right now, just straight away go soup up. That would be fun. So yeah, NAS is, I'm not going to touch NAS for London session, no matter how good it looks. There's no trade for me on NAS. And gold decides to turn around. That's fine. So gold, I think, will be stopped out. NAS, I'm not going to touch. Sorry. Oh. So yeah, fuck off NAS. Not touching NAS. And gold is looking ugly as fuck. Tonight US Open. Not today. Not today. Tomorrow I'll be live on US Open. Hey, do you trade CFD on Vantage instead of... No, I'm trading futures on the other screen. CFD is on the screen. Nothing different. Same chart. Don't worry. Cuisinaire. So I'm trading my personal account over here and futures account on the other screen. There's no fucking trade, and the one that we are in is basically killing us. Guys, don't feel FOMO'd into the NAS trade, I'm telling you. NAS is just looking, I don't know why it pumped, but I don't want to FOMO in. And from what I know about my nature, if I trade that, I'll literally FOMO. So that's why I don't want to look at the chart and I just want to see what gold wants to do. Alright. Any questions, guys? Anything you want to ask? Anything that you want to talk about? I mean, that's what we are here for, isn't it? So ask questions. Otherwise, we'll keep waiting for this price action to play out. And that's going to be really, really boring. Oh, come on. Come on, Goldie. Let's go. There you go. Good boy. Okay, some life left in gold. So, like that candle. Let's see what sort of reaction we get on the next candle. Alright, let's see whether it tries to push up and do something about it. Damn, I was long NQ. Why did you close though? Why did you close? What was the reasoning behind your closure? If you were long NQ and you closed before the pump, I can't understand the reason you have for closure. To be honest, I can't even understand why you entered. It sounds more like a trade. Only 2 hour, okay. I mean, if you have a reason for entry, that's fine. I'm not saying don't enter trades. I'm just saying that have a valid reason to enter trades. Just don't enter them for the sake of entering them. I can't reduce my risk right now, guys. It's impossible to reduce the risk right now. So if it stops me out, it stops me out. I'll have to let it play out. I don't have any other option. Market is just stuck in this small, area. And if I'm stopped out on this, I'll most likely call it a session. You know, I'm not seeing opportunity. I mean, I don't want to enter NAS because of the move up was too big for me. For my normal stop loss that I want to take on in the London session. So I don't like that. And gold, I feel, is being naughty and not behaving. So market structure shift on 2 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what the market would want to do. Maybe New York is going to be a bit more cleaner because see, yesterday's price action kind of stated that the market might want to go higher. And suddenly that whole positivity was taken away, right? I was looking at the market yesterday close and I was like, okay, this looks bullish now. And today you come in, you're going down to sweep previous day low and everything. So maybe the market is just going to consolidate. And these are the times which are not really great for trading. So you don't want to overexpose. Like some people say, I don't even want to trade. I didn't get a trade. For me, it's more like, okay, I took a try, but it didn't work out. So I'm not going to overdo. Or maybe it's going to give a chance later in the session around 9 a.m. London time. Maybe that's what's going to happen. So you just let it play out. And yeah, we might get an opportunity later, if not now, and we'll see what we get. So yeah, if I get stopped out on this, I'm not taking a trade for sure. I'll just call it a session at that point of time. NAS, I'm not even going to touch at all. I don't know what NAS wants to do. This is a very ugly looking candle going so fast, and then if you come back and basically close below this candle, that would be really ugly. So the price action is not being nice to us. So yeah, it's okay. We let it go. And for gold, yeah, if this trade gets stopped out, maybe I'll look for an opportunity and see what the market offers. Do you think manipulation happening like 1035 candle yesterday? No, that was New York, and that was not like, yeah, that was a massive, I don't know what happened that candle. It was weird. Market buy from some IB, I guess. Sorry, market sell, I would mean. And they are buying at this point of time today because they don't have any other option. But yeah, whatever it is, I don't think it's manipulation as such. Like, you don't have manipulation with this much power. Going from mid-level of the whole area to straight to the top, you don't get that manipulation. So I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to put words out there which are not correct. So I'm not sure what led to that surge in price. But for me, NAS is not looking good. For once, you would have heard this for the first time from me, saying that NAS is not looking good to me. And yeah, it's not. Yeah, guys, I'll let gold play out. If gold gives me an opportunity, like if gold does go positive, what my thesis would be, I would want to take TP over here. Sorry, not over there, not over there, over here. So this will be my TP1. If you guys want to take TPs, right? You could take a TP right on top of this candle as well, just to kind of average out just above New York AM high if you wanted, or you could take a TP at New York AM high. that would be fine as well. So take a TP at New York AM high. If it goes above, take a TP. First TP is going to be this high, 4466, 4452, and then final TP after that. I doubt it will, because of the way the price action is happening. If it wanted to go higher, I would have expected it to push pretty quickly. Maybe, I don't know what it's waiting for, but it has went into consolidation, and let's hope it pushes in our favor. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. That's fine. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. If there's no question, I'll call it a stream. I'll call it an end to the stream. I know it's a quick one, but there is nothing. I'm not going to trade NAS for sure. Like even upside, I'm not going to trade because I can't read price for NAS. And if somebody can, I would say previous day low has been swept. It does look good for a long, but until where and how? Like, I would want to see something else. I don't have that right now. Right now, I can't envision what NAS wants to do. I'll be very honest. So that's why I'm not entering. Maybe if it gives me another opportunity later on, I will jump in. But as of now, I don't see anything. Cool. Any question, guys? Anything you want to ask? Oh, sorry, Sean, I did not read your message. So market normally ranges during the first months of... No, it's not necessary. It's not like that the market only ranges. The market, see, the first quarter of everything is accumulation, but that accumulation can be a wide accumulation. So the market could push through a level and then maybe come back to retest the level. That's also an accumulation because your range is not so big. But normally it can range, it can push through. Q1 is always like that, a little bit of accumulation. But yeah, but it's not necessary that all the Q1s will always be accumulations. No, nobody has said that ever, and that's not at all necessary that's the case. All right. So, all right, guys, I'll call it a day. We are in a trade. If it goes up, I've told you where to TP. If not, then well, our bad luck. And yeah, close 5-minute candle above last red candle CASD, then we go long. So, man, what is a valid SL? Are you going to take this as an SL? This low has never been swept, so this SL is going to be bad. Right? If you are going for previous day high, and even if you enter over here, I would say taking a stop loss like right over here is still okay, because then you are basically going for that 2R. So yeah, SL wise, what do you think? I'm not sure, but for me this trade is way too big. I would find an opportunity later. I'm quite sure, 100% sure there will be something that will turn up. So I'm not rushing behind this. There will be an opportunity for sure. So I don't care what this one does. If markets are not markets don't stop after one opportunity. They keep giving opportunities. So I'll just wait for another opportunity. That's how I trade. All right, lovelies, thank you. Take cares. And I am going to now. What do I do? I'm gonna go and have my coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm gonna go have my coffee and wake up a little more. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the afternoon, for the New York AM stream. And again, sorry for yesterday that I could not do the stream. I was stuck in something and I just couldn't get out of it. And I know you guys would have been waiting, but well, I'm here today. And yeah, see ya. Take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.